Okay, hang on, guys. I need the computer for this because you can't actually see me while I'm recording this. So yeah. So welcome to part 3 of every cup from Mario Kart DS review. So we're gonna talk about the Star Cup. So now we're gonna talk about the Star Cup now. So yeah, let's get started. First up we have is yes, this one. This one is DK Pass. Yes, I love this track. And before I talk about DK Pass, I think I need the computer for this because I don't know much about the DS's Star Cup, so I think I definitely need the computer for this. So yeah. So dang it. Don't worry though. Okay. Okay. For DK Pass, the race starts when you go to the right in this tunnel, and then it goes to like a mountain with a ridge. Yeah, an edge that has a curve that has no, an edge that has no, like, has no fence and stuff like that, and yeah. And then there was this shortcut where oh shoot, sorry. We're like this we're like there, and then when you get past that, when you go through that, you go to the snow, and there's these when you go down the snow, there's like big snowballs and stuff, and yeah, rolling down and stuff. And there's like a speed ramp that goes up, that jumps you up, and there's these little snowmans with the creepy turns. But I like the DS version of the snowmans because they're actually better. So yeah. And then you get back to the cement, and then the race ends there. So in my opinion, I used to remember playing this track on the 3DS, and yes, this is also from the 3. This track is also seen on the 3DS, and yeah, and we see like this, and we see, and yeah, and I always like, and when I was little, when I played this track, I always mess around with that track a lot, and yeah, I was such an idiot. I didn't know what to do. I was at time trials, and yeah, of the Mario Kart of the 3DS version of this track, and I was messing around with it, and I was like, I didn't know what am I supposed to do. I was like, what was I supposed to do in this track? So I messed around with it. Yeah, but I played as Mario. I guess I think I played as Mario when I played this track. I'm not sure though, but I think I used to play Mario in this track. But yeah, yeah, and what I like about this track was the music. The music was so catchy. It felt like I want to jig and stuff, and yeah, feel like I want to jig and stuff, and yeah, yeah, and yeah, um, and yeah. It sound like it's from the Alps and stuff. It sound like Alps music like it's from the Alps, like the Alps of Switzerland, and yeah, that song, that the music of the track remind me of the Alps and stuff, and yeah, and yeah, what I liked about this track was and the best part was the ramp, the jump ramp, the snow part. Like it's the snow part when you like go jump over, when you jump over the path and stuff, over like the jump like jump 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 over the hill of snow and stuff, a cliff of snow and stuff. And yeah, I like that part. I think the worst part was the ridge. The ridge was the scary part, in my opinion. So yeah, but I really like DK Pass. I never played this on the DS, unfortunately, but I used to play this on. I used to remember play this. I used to play this track on the 3DS when I was little. It was like a long time ago, and yeah. So DK Pass for 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 DS was actually a great track in my opinion. It is also childhood in my opinion. I don't usually think on DK Pass, but I used to remember it a little. So yeah. And I used to remember this right now. So yeah. So yeah. So yeah. DK Pass was a great track in my opinion. So yeah. Oh no. This one is TikTok Clock. Yeah, this is like the hardest track. This is like the hardest track of Mercury DS. And yes, I never play this track. And yeah, I never played this track. But I've seen videos of it on YouTube, which I'm on right now, so I can remember and focus on the Star Cup. So I think I remember I remember details of the track. So the race starts when you like go to the right, and then you go jump, then you like hold on. Wait. Okay. And then you go jump, and then you jump, and then you like go to this big clock, and this big clock, and with speed ramps, and yeah, and then wait, hold on, what's next? Oh yeah, and then you make a curve, and then you go to the when you make that curve, there's like uh spinning gears that's the hard and this some spinning gears that turn clockwise sometimes, and yeah, I don't usually remember TikTok Clock a lot, but I think I remember this part with the spinning gears and stuff, and yeah, and then right after that you go to the right, and then you turn to the left, and then there's another clock. There was another clock, a big clock, and then at the end of the race, there's like these two gears that go up, or maybe one of them was down. I'm not sure. Maybe one of them goes up and one of them goes down. And besides, this track is about clocks and stuff, and yeah, and then the race ends there. And this track was also seen on the wait. Hold on. Before I start with that, let me tell you my opinions on TikTok Clock. First of all, it's the hardest track in my opinion because there's like no there's like so many ridges and stuff. Like there's no fence that you can climb, that you can protect yourself from falling off. And yeah, this is like hard. Yeah, it's like harder than ever. So yeah, it's like a harsh track in my opinion. And if I play this on the DS, I'm scared I might fall off. And yeah, oh my god, this is like the hardest track ever. Like, oh my god. And yes, this track was also seen on Mario Kart 8, which I already talked about this. And yeah, but there's like a lot of changes in this track. Like there's this thing, I don't know what's it called, but this thing that goes left and right, that's swinging left and right. I don't know what's that called, that part of the clock, unfortunately, with the lightning cup logo on it. And then the gears are like inside of this then the gears are like inside of this tunnel. And yeah, and then you have to fly through those fly through with a glider. You have to fly through them gears that's spinning clockwise. And yeah, and then at the half end of the race, we see like the second huge clock was in half. Like, oh my gosh, I've never seen that before. But that's impressive. By the way. And yeah. And I like the part where the banner was like a clock and stuff. It was like an alarm clock and stuff. And yeah. So TikTok clock for the DS was the hardest track in my opinion. So yeah, I would rather not play this in my opinion. So yeah, sorry to all Mario Kart fans if you guys like TikTok clock, but I'm afraid I might fall off in this track. So I don't think I should play this track in my opinion. So yeah, I'm scared of the TikTok clock. So TikTok clock is so scary in my opinion. So yeah. This one. I knew you all know this one's coming. And yeah, and this next one is so weird because this is in the Star Cup. And yes, you all know this one. It's Mario Circuit. Yes, I'm not kidding. Mario Circuit is on Star Cup, and I don't know why it's on Star Cup. Mario Circuit always happened in Flower Cup, but I never seen this in the Star Cup. Sometimes, the first time Mario Circuit appeared on Star Cup was in the first Mario Kart game, which is Super Mario Kart, and yeah, and then it returned to the Star Cup. Like that's crazy. Sorry. That's like crazy though. I don't know why that happened. Mario Circuit always appeared in Flower Cup all the time. And yeah. But now in the DS, the Mario Kart DS has the Mario Circuit in the Star Cup. Like, oh my god, that's crazy. And yeah. So yeah, let me talk to you through about Mario Circuit. I have to use the video for this because I didn't know that much about Mario Circuit, so yeah, I had to use a video. So yeah, so the race starts when you go to this curve, and then you had to avoid those Goombas. And yeah, and then you go there's like another ridge, but it has water in it. It has water under it, and yeah, I hate ridges, by the way. And yeah, and then when you curve again, there's like these piranha plants that spit out fireballs. And yeah, and then you go to this tunnel that looks like a pipe. It is similar to Mario. It is similar to the pipe tunnel in the Mario Kart 6, the N6, the Nintendo 64 track of Mario Raceway, and yeah, but it has lights in it, so yeah. And then you curve again, and then it lets you race in the dirt, and I don't know why though, because sometimes sometimes when you drive to the dirt, it's really hard for you to drive in the dirt sometimes. So yeah, I don't know why that happened, because oh yeah, it also happened in Mario Circuit from Mario Kart Double Dash, but it's a little bit easier. But it's yellow, and yeah. But in this Mario Circuit, the dirt path is brown, a light brown, and yeah. And there's more piranha plants, and then you turn again, and you have another turn, and then the race ends there. So my opinion on the Mario Circuit, it was weird, because it's on the Star Cup. Okay, this never happened before, because I never seen a Mario Circuit that appeared in the Star Cup. Like, I'm not kidding, it appeared, it only appeared in Mario, in the Flower Cup. But I never seen a Mario Circuit in the Star Cup before. But it was first seen on Super Mario Kart. And yeah. I know, because I went to the Mario Wiki, and it said that Mario Circuit is on Star Cup in Super Mario Kart. And yeah. And my opinion of this Mario Circuit was okay, in my opinion, because it's okay, but I don't like the part where like there's like so many curves and stuff. Like, it's really hard to turn or something. And yeah, and I don't know my opinion about the music, and yeah. So Mario Circuit for Mario DS is okay, in my opinion. I don't like it that much, but it's okay, in my opinion. So yeah. Geez, this one is Airship Fortress. I think that's how you pronounce that. Yes. What am I saying? Yes, it is. This is Airship Fortress. And yes, this is also a hard track as well. And I don't know about this either, so I have to make a video. So I have to use the video again. So yeah. Damn, another. You know what it is. It always shows up in your videos, which everyone hates. So yeah. Okay, so the race starts when you try to avoid those bullet bills, and yeah, they're shooting in the pirate ship, and then you go in the pirate ship, and then you try to avoid those moles that are opening the sewer pipe lid, and yeah, and then you go definitely inside, and then you go inside the ship, and then you make a curve, and there's like a lot of boxes of boxes, and yeah, then you have to go through those fire those fire flames that look like a waterfall. Those two, actually there are two of them. And yeah, and then you make a turn again, and then it shoots you into that castle. I mean, a tower of a castle. A tower, not a castle. With a canyon and stuff. And yeah, and then you make this huge turn, and yeah, then it leads you out of the tower, and then you make a right, and the race ends there. And yes, I don't know what to say about this track, but this track was absolutely so weird in my opinion, because the way how it looks, it's just so weird though. And the music, I don't know what to say about this music, but it's so weird. The music reminds me of Waluigi. It kind of reminds me of a Mario Party minigame music, but I don't remember which game, but yeah. I don't know which game though, but yeah. So yeah. And this track was also seen on the 3DS, which I never played that track, and yes. But in the 3DS version of that track, it has the Mario Kart logo on it. But in the original version of the track, it doesn't have the Mario Kart logo on it. It just only had the Nintendo logo on it, which it said the Mario Kart, and stuff, and yeah. So Airship Fortress for the Star Cup was absolutely weird in my opinion. So yeah. So weird. So yeah. Okay, that's all for Star Cup. Now it's time for my opinion. So, Star Cup for Mario Kart DS was absolutely weird in my opinion, because those 3 tracks were really. Some of the tracks are really hard. Like TikTok Clock and Mario Circuit, and Airship Fortress, and not Mario Circuit, because Mario Circuit is not really that hard, and yeah, and it's also a hard track. Yeah. Oh yeah, I changed it around. It's now hard Star Cup in my opinion, because the ridges. Oh my god, I hate ridges so much, because sometimes when someone bumps into you, it might fall off. It does not have a fence. You need a fence that helps you get on the race, that helps you do not fall off, and yeah. So in my opinion, Star Cup for Mario Kart DS was really hard, in my opinion. Really hard. And yeah. So yeah, Mario Kart DS's Star Cup was absolutely hard in my opinion. So yeah. Okay, that's all for this part. But next time I will not use a video on the next part, because I don't need to. So yeah. Thanks for watching. See you guys in the next part.